Hello CCF, this is your weekly update for events going on. Hi there CCF, this is Rick coming to you from Hacienda, and I just want to let you know of events coming up for CCF. So tomorrow, there's half day! Ai mea, half day, So, half day is a time that we get to spend in solitude with God, in prayer and in devotional times, and we also get to pray with one another as well. Well, when is it? Good question. It's tomorrow at 8 a.m. 呢個半個日喺邊度啊? First, we're going to meet at the Fairway House at 8 a.m. sharp, where we will have breakfast, and then we will take Los Osos Valley Road, the one by Costco, and we're going to take it all the way down to Montaña de Oro. It's a state park. Well, what do I need to bring? All you need to bring is a Bible, a pen, a journal, and just yourself. You're spending time with God, so enjoy it. I'm really sorry, guys, that this video and this weekly email have come out pretty last minute for half day. I know, I don't know if you guys know about it and stuff, and if this video is the first time of you hearing about it, I'm sorry if it's last minute, but hopefully you guys are still awake. I know tomorrow's a holiday, so maybe you're up late, hanging out, playing games, or talking to people, or I don't know what you guys do. But yeah. Also coming up this Friday is Bible study at 7:30 p.m. sharp. Now I know we haven't been starting on time, but that's because not everyone shows up on time. And because of that, we have to start later, and so it affects everything. So if you want CCF to end on time, and if you want us to get started on time, be there at 7:30. Even that, you could just come earlier. Come at like 7:15. Hang out, talk to people before even CCF starts. Another thing that's coming up is hiking up Bishop's Peak. Now this is for the guys only, so sorry ladies, but you'll have to join us another time. So for the guys, we're going to be hiking up Bishop's sometime around 10 a.m. on Saturday, so if you can come make it, it'd be a great bonding time for just us guys to talk and get to know each other, so come. That's it for your weekly updates, and now you can either stop this video or you can keep listening. I just want to share something that's been on my heart lately, and I feel that it'd be good for CCF to hear. Yeah. So lately I've been wondering why I haven't been feeling like I've been connecting with you guys, and a part of it is because I feel like I haven't spent enough time talking to you guys. And like on Friday nights, I've been so wrapped up with doing things after that I feel like I haven't had enough time to talk to everyone. And so I thought, why not just talk here on this video, and maybe you can listen to it and just hear me out. So yeah. So basically I wanted to start off with just sharing my testimony. This week I've had the blessing and just encouragement of just listening to one of my sister's testimonies, and I've known this sister for since my freshman year, and I've never really talked to her that much, but she went through a lot of stuff, and I didn't know until I even talked to her this year, because I've noticed something changed in her, and I finally got to talk to her about it, and she shared with me all this stuff, and I didn't know. So I thought it'd be good to share my testimony as to why I call myself a follower of Christ, and then hopefully you'll be blessed by it and know like my story at least of why I am a Christian. So here it goes. So here's a really condensed version. I took like multiple takes already, and I'm like, this is too long. So here we go. Basically, I grew up knowing like Christian terms. Like I grew up going to a Catholic middle school, and so I knew what it meant to be a Christian, what it meant to believe in God. But it didn't really hit home to me. I never really took it seriously, and until high school. And there was a period of time in my sophomore and freshman year of high school where I just felt really alone. I felt like I had no friends. I couldn't connect with anyone. At that time, I was trying to find out who I was. I was trying to fit in, and it wasn't really working. And one day I had a circle of friends. I mean, we just hang out and eat, like, and during lunch and hang out after school. But I never really talked with them too much about anything. And so one day he asked me if I wanted to go to church, and he knew I was a Christian. He just didn't know what my stance was, and I said sure. And so I went with him, and I think at that point I realized that my reasons for going to church was kind of wrong. Like, the reasons why I stopped going in the first place was because I felt like I couldn't connect with the community there. And so it again goes back to this feeling of loneliness and insecurity and stuff like that. But at that point I realized, you know what, Jesus came, he died for me, and God sees worth in me, and that I don't have to be self-conscious about myself, about things that, about loneliness, about those things. God is there. God, he loves me, and he loves all of us, and he sees worth in us. And to hear that from the gospel, and understanding that, like, really took a while for me. It's hard to it's hard when you've been felt like you're alone for so long, that when you actually grasp this concept that nothing matters except God and his love for us, and what he did on that day on the cross, like the magnitude of what he did. And so that finally hit home to me, high school, and ever since then I've been growing progressively, like still trying to understand this concept, because I still struggle with feeling lonely, but God's been good. He's blessed me with this community here at CCF, and it almost makes me not want to leave. That's why I'm staying one more year. But yeah, so like, I mean, this community, that's why CCF attracted me, to stay here, like to stay within this fellowship, was the community, and being able to talk with fellow brothers and sisters, and being able to fellowship, and that's really what I want to see happen this year. What I want to see happen in CCF, I want to see us grow deeper with our relationships, and I realize that it takes trust. It takes us putting ourselves out there, and as a leader, I want to take this first step, and that's why I'm making this video. And so, I'm, totally free to talk to any of you guys during the week. Just talk to me on Fridays or something. I don't bite. I don't like. I'm a friendly guy, I think, and so yeah, just come talk. And so let's talk, and yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you have a good rest of the week. All right, see ya.